Have you ever wondered what terrifying creatures lurk in the myths and legends of different cultures? From Japan to the United States, every nation has its own monstrous beings that haunt the night and fuel our darkest fears. Today, we'll explore 10 spine-chilling creatures from around the world, each with a unique history and terrifying reputation. Let's dive into the shadows of folklore and uncover the legends behind these supernatural beings. Our journey begins in Japan, home to the fearsome Oni. These demonic ogres are often depicted with horns, immense strength, and vibrant red or blue skin. They are said to bring disaster, disease, and punishment to the wicked. Originating from Buddhist and Shinto traditions, Oni have been part of Japanese folklore for centuries, appearing in tales dating back as early as the 8th century. Whether serving as villains in ancient myths or as protective figures in festivals like Setsuban, these creatures remain an iconic part of Japan's rich mythology. Traveling to Scotland, we encounter the deceptive Kelpie, a shape-shifting water spirit. Often appearing as a majestic horse, the Kelpie lures unsuspecting victims onto its back, only to drag them into the depths and drown them. These eerie beings have been part of Scottish folklore for centuries, with references dating back to the 18th century. Their tales served as warnings against the dangers of deep waters, especially for children who might be tempted by an enchanting steed. From the misty rivers of Mexico comes La Llorona, the weeping woman. Her legend tells of a grieving mother who drowned her children in a moment of despair and now wanders the night, wailing for their lost souls. This tragic ghost story has been passed down for generations, with roots tracing back to the 16th century. Parents often use her story to warn children against wandering alone at night, as La Llorona is said to take lost souls as her own. Next, we enter the Philippines, where the Aswang stalks the night. This shape-shifting creature, often compared to a vampire, preys on humans, especially pregnant women and children. With origins in pre-colonial Filipino folklore, tales of the Aswang date back hundreds of years. Descriptions of this monster vary across regions, but all share a common theme: a terrifying entity that feasts on human flesh and blood. From the snowy peaks of Germany emerges Krampus, the dark counterpart to St. Nicholas. Unlike Santa Claus, who rewards well-behaved children, Krampus punishes the naughty ones by whipping them with birch branches or dragging them to his lair. This fearsome figure dates back to pre-Christian Alpine traditions and remains a key part of Central European Christmas folklore. Every December 5th, during Krampusnacht, people don elaborate costumes to reenact his terrifying presence. In the deep forests of Russia, Baba Yaga awaits. This fearsome witch, known for her house that stands on chicken legs, is both a villain and a helper in Slavic folklore. First recorded in 1755, Baba Yaga is a complex figure. She might devour those who seek her out or grant wisdom to the worthy. Her ever-shifting nature keeps her legend alive, making her one of the most intriguing figures in Russian mythology. From the jungles of Brazil comes the Kurupira, a mischievous forest guardian with flaming hair and backward feet. His strange tracks confuse hunters and loggers who dare to harm the rainforest. Dating back to indigenous Brazilian legends, the Kurupira represents nature's fierce protector, punishing those who exploit the land while rewarding those who respect it. In India, the Rakshasa looms large in Hindu mythology. These shape-shifting demons are often depicted as cannibalistic warriors, opposing divine forces and causing chaos. References to Rakshasas date back to ancient Hindu scriptures like the Ramayana and Mahabharata, where they battle heroes and gods alike. Their cunning and supernatural abilities make them formidable enemies in myth and legend. Moving to West Africa, we encounter the Adze, a vampiric spirit from the folklore of the Awe people in Nigeria and Ghana. This creature takes the form of a firefly, slipping through cracks in homes to drain the blood of its victims. If caught in its insect form, it transforms into a monstrous humanoid. Tales of the Adze have been told for generations, reinforcing fears of supernatural predators in the night. United States, Wendigo. Finally, we arrive in North America, where the Wendigo prowls the frozen wilderness. A creature of Algonquian legend, the Wendigo is a gaunt, skeletal monster driven by an insatiable hunger for human flesh. Often associated with cold winters and desperate cannibalism, stories of the Wendigo have circulated among indigenous tribes for centuries. Even today, the legend endures in horror literature and pop culture, a reminder of the consequences of greed and desperation. Which of these terrifying creatures do you think is the scariest? Let us know in the comments. And if there's another mythical monster you'd like us to cover in a future video, drop your suggestions below. That wraps up our journey through the world's most terrifying monsters. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more spine-chilling legends. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.